Okay, so now we're gonna go ahead and add some color. Um, you don't have to have this palette, but these are just colors that I think would look great on you. You have this, sorry, my palette's dirty. You have these lighter colors. Well, I'm looking at these three colors here. These three colors would be really nice for you. Even, let's see. I think I even used these colors on you on your sister's wedding. These three here. These three would be nice on you. Well, you know what? We'll go ahead and we'll use these three because I feel like they have very similar colors like this at Walmart, Target, wherever you decide to go to get your eyeshadow colors. Okay, so I'm going to be working with, let's go ahead and find these brushes. And these brushes that I like to use, this is just for my own personal use. I use other brushes, you know, whenever it comes to clients, but I find that these work just fine for me whenever I need to use them. So I don't want to throw too many brushes at you. I'm just going to use, okay, we're going to use this one. It's kind of like a bullet brush, pencil brush. It's really good to hug in the crease here. We're going to use this really nice fluffy brush. This is great for applying color here and also as a highlighter. It's more of a sheer wash of color. And then there's this double-ended one. I like using this for the highlight brow color. And then this is kind of similar to this. It's just smaller. But this is also good for really having more, the denser the brush or the smaller it is, the more color it's going to pack on. So let's go ahead and get started. I'm going to go ahead and take this fluffy brush. This is the one that's not double-ended. And I just popped it in the gold, this center color right here. I'm just going to go ahead and pop it all over the eye. Well, just on the lid actually. I lied, sorry. And it's always nice to go back and have your clean brush or the brush that you're going to probably use for your highlight color and go over that edge because we don't want that color to be harsh and just stop right there. So we're going to do it to the other eye, picking up that same gold color and applying that all over from the lash line to about where your crease is, maybe even just a little bit over, just so it adds dimension when you're layering the other colors on top. And again, taking my other brush and doing that. And you know what? This looks really good on our eyes too. Taking that same gold color, popping it right here in the inner corner on the bottom, slightly just in that inner third. Right there. That's perfect. And then sometimes I like going ahead and taking that clean brush or the double-ended, but it could just be another fluffy brush, and popping it in that highlight color above the gold and go ahead and placing that right on the brow bone. Because what that does is it just kind of helps place that lighter area to help blend the gold in your skin tone. Okay, so now we're going to go ahead and use our bullet or pencil brush, and again you can use that one, like one smaller, just whatever fits or works best for your eye. We're going to pop it in the chocolate color. Gonna tap off a little bit, or you can always pat it on the back of your hand, just because sometimes with dark, or all the time with darker colors, they're very pigmented. So you want to be able to build. And we're popping that on the 3/4 of that outer bottom. This creates a more thicker lash line without looking like your eyes are rimmed with darker black colors and it looks harsh. And this could be a really great way just to add a little bit of drama to a very simple eye. So now I literally just tapped a little bit in the brown, tapping off any excess, and I literally have, well, you can't really see it, Not that much on there, but we're going to go ahead and work going down. And keeping your eye helps too if you don't have a defined crease like some people do. And working this, you see where, yeah, and working this in. You never want to bring the brush out this way, blending out, because that's where you'll start to get the fallout down here. So we're just taking the brush, going back and forth, doing very light, buffing, swirling motions, back and forth, until you have achieved that blended look. Now I think this will be all, like the depth of the shadow, I think that's going to be a great look for a wedding, not too heavy. Again, kind of working down, creating that gauge of where you want to start blending, going back and forth, blending. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and just continue doing this till it's blended. Stop this video so we can make another video. But as you see, all I'm doing here is just blending back and forth.